Okay guys, before we begin this video, I just want to comment on the comments, if that makes any sense. Guys, you know I love reading everyone's comment because it teaches me about the story. It makes me understand or enables me to understand stuff that maybe I missed in the story and everything. But please don't spoil the story for me. I've read so many comments that after I read them, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is a spoiler, but I don't want to be rude to any of you. You know what I mean? But I'm at the point where I'm a tiny bit scared of reading the comments because I'm like thinking, is there something that's gonna spoil the story here for me? And I mean, I don't wanna make you guys feel that I don't appreciate you explaining things to me, because maybe you say, well, you asked a question, I just gave you the answer, and that's all great. And I mean, it's my fault maybe in certain cases, or in everyone's cases, you know, it's all my fault. But I don't know, I just wanna, you know, make tell you how I feel. Please keep commenting on my videos. It helps me a lot, really. I mean, 100% honest. But if you feel I ask a question that is gonna make you give an answer that is gonna give me some spoilers, maybe give me an answer without the spoilers. And if it does have to include spoilers, maybe tell me in the comments like, well, if I answer this question, it's gonna spoil you, so I won't keep reading or something like that. But I mean, I just want to tell you that because I've read some comments that I'm like, well, this is definitely a spoiler. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys told me something about. I read Mr. Myth comments, last comment, which told me that Gandalf's essence or Gandalf's character was spoiled to me. And I mean, I didn't know that. I mean, it's all confusing to me because I mean, I'm not even in Lord of the Rings like saga yet. I guess I'm still in the Hobbit, which is I don't understand really well how the Hobbits correlates with Lord of the Rings per se. I just wanted to let you guys know that please keep commenting on the videos, keep helping me understand the story, but try to keep the spoilers to, I don't know, a minimum, because it's you know, I'm actually reading this for the very first time. I have never read the books, I have never seen the movies, I know absolutely nothing of the whole Middle Earth, I guess, world or whatever. So, I mean, that's it. Let's go on with the story. Let's go. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Orlando Martel, and this is Martel Dynamics. So, today we're going to read chapter 12 of The Hobbit, called Inside Information. Last time we read chapter 11, we left off where they found a door, a door on the inside of some rock, and the sun opened the door, Thorin put the key, it was all over the place. So today we're gonna read chapter 12. Before that, please remember to follow me on the Instagram page at Martel Dynamics and at Goodreads too, where I put everything I read, every single page, including the pages I'm reading right now. So if you're liking this content and these videos, please consider subscribing to this channel and liking this video so you can help me post more videos every single week. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. A couple of things at the beginning of this chapter. First of all, this is, in my eyes, Thorin's adventure. I mean, you can say it's everyone's adventure, right? Thorin's, all the other dwarves, and the hobbits. But the one that really wants his possessions back and everything The one for which we are doing everything we have been doing for the last, 11 chapters is Thorin, is because of Thorin. And one would think that if you are the one that is getting us into all this mess, you're going to be the leader in everything. And yes, it has been that way till now. But it's weird for me that in almost every difficult situation, he needs someone to do it for him. You know what I mean? And he's been relying on Bilbo for almost every difficult situation since Gandalf left. And I mean, maybe there's nothing wrong with that. It's just weird for me. Another thing that he himself mentioned, Thorin, is that for the last, 4 to 5 chapters, Bilbo has had some unusual luck. Maybe coincidence that it has been almost since he had the ring. Maybe that connects with my hypothesis that the ring not only gives you invisibility powers or whatever, but it gives you luck. I don't know. Oh, one more thing. Is the ring loyal to the owner? I thought of that because I said to myself, nah, that can't be, because if it were loyal to the owner, how could it leave Gollum? Gollum had it before Bilbo. Maybe does the ring maybe feels who will be the better owner between two? Did the ring felt that Bilbo was going to come to the cave, so that's why it let itself be dropped by Gollum, so in the future Bilbo, I don't know, crazy hypothesis, but whatever. I just thought of it when Thorin talked about luck and my whole luck theory and whatever, so ignore me. So we have met the dragon, we have met Smaug. I am about 5 to 6 pages into the 12th chapter. They went into the cave, into the tunnel. They sent Bilbo as always. Bilbo went down, he found the dragon, it was sleeping, and he took a golden cup of swords as evidence that the whole treasures, the author describes the treasures, the gold, the jewelry, I mean everything. It was just breathtaking. It was just so astounding that the author says that there are no words for how to describe that. And the dragon, of course, is huge. One thing is that the door that the dwarves and Bilbo used to get to the dragon, to the cave, is not the entrance. Again, obvious, but news to me that the entrance is the front gate. I actually thought that how a huge dragon can get to the cave if the actual entrance is so small. But no, that's not the actual the principal door. The actual principal door is the front gate, which is where the dragon went in and where it will go out. Long story short, the dragon woke up. It sensed that Bilbo or someone took something, some little ounce of gold or whatever. He's mad. He wants to devour whoever stole from him. And yeah, now everyone is on a very difficult situation. They don't know what they will do. One thing that makes me a little uncomfortable with Thorin again is that this is his business. They were very happy and all celebrating when Bilbo came up with the cup or whatever. But the second they heard the earthquake and the sounds of the dragon, they went into fetal position with fear of the dragon and everything. And I'm like, how will they defeat the dragon? Bitching about how fearful they are of the dragon. You know what I mean?
What?
Guys, I'm getting the feeling that the one that will actually defeat the dragon is Bilbo. I mean, Bilbo has manned up so much in the last chapters that, I mean, bro, it's even almost obvious that Bilbo is a very, very, very essential part. Even if Bilbo alone don't defeat the dragon, I bet everything that Bilbo is the one that will come with the plan or whatever to defeat the dragon. I mean, at the very least, he will be a very essential part that without Bilbo, they wouldn't have defeated the dragon. You know what I mean? As I said, they have no idea how to kill the dragon or get rid of it or whatever. You would guess that since Thor's disappearance or since Thor's death, his descendants would have been preparing a huge plan to kill Smaug or to get rid of the dragon, whatever. Or at the very least, Thorin wanted to get back what was his generations, right? You would think that the moment he looked for Gandalf, and then Gandalf bring them to Thorin, to Bilbo, you would think they would have at least the very minimum plan to get rid of the dragon. Maybe just a plan A, and if that didn't work, then they would be on a blank canvas again, but at the very least one plan. Well, they have no plan. They have absolutely no plan. As I guessed in the previous chapter, they are looking for Bilbo to think of something now, and it's like they have done nothing on this journey. The dwarves have done absolutely nothing. I mean, and if they have done something, it's not something so relevant to the story that I can remember, that I can say, oh, the dwarfs were of really good use here and there. No, everything has been done either by Gandalf or by Bilbo, surprisingly. I mean, okay, I wanted to keep reading, but I can't because there are 2 points that I know if I don't talk about, I will forget. First of all, Bilbo is now the leader of the pack. Fuck Thorin. I mean, with all due respect, Thorin, that's the way it is. You're doing nothing. You're just nagging about everything, fighting about this and that. Shut up and listen to Bilbo now, brother. So, that's that. Bilbo says every worm has his weak spot. Of course, that's what every intelligent being will be thinking at this moment. Okay, we have this huge, massive, fierce dragon. It's impossible to kill, blah, blah, blah. It has fire, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's the weak spot? What can we do? It doesn't take a genius to think that the invisibility ring has to be their greatest weapon right now. What's to do? I don't know, but it has to do something with the invisibility ring. There's no other chance that I can see. Second of all, it says, and I quote, already they had come to respect little Bilbo, bruh, meaning the dwarfs. The author has said that multiple times in multiple chapters. They have come to respect Bilbo. You know when? Since the very time when he, what was it? When he became invisible for the first time and he appeared between the dwarves, blah, 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 they respect them. They respect him since then. And since then, he has been saving their asses for lots of situations. So don't tell me they have come to respect Bilbo now. They respect him forever. You know what the point is? The thing is that they always ask more. You know that, was it earlier before or in the last? Okay, the camera stopped recording for some reason, but I was saying that the dwarves always ask more of Bilbo. It's not that he hasn't done enough. I mean, I was telling you guys how he always gets them out of the most difficult situations, and they always say, oh, we're so grateful, you have earned your part, or Thorin specifically says that, oh, you have earned your part of the treasure, blah, blah, blah. And every time you get on another difficult situation, he comes to him and says, oh, you need to do this to earn this, blah, blah, blah. No, he doesn't need to do anything else. He has earned his fair share already. If he wanted, he could leave he could leave them right now because his job was to get them to their final destination, which they are right now. I mean, that's what I was saying. I think the dwarves are acting like spoiled brats right now. They always want more. Nothing's enough. I mean, what can you say? I'm telling you guys, this dragon is very, very intelligent. Look at this, look at this. It says, so Bilbo is walking down the tunnel, whatever, he's invisible, to see what the dragon's doing. If he's sleeping, if he's awake, what he's doing. And now it says, Bilbo. He was just about to step out onto the floor when he caught a sudden thin and piercing ray of red from under the dropping lid of Smaug's left eye. He was only pretending to sleep. Bro, I'm telling you, he's very, very intelligent. He's like, I mean, I guess that's something animals do and fierce creatures and whatever, but it's a very clever dragon. And he can talk too. I mean, it's not something I'm surprising. I mean, what was it? If Persis can talk, like in the, what was it, 3rd chapter, is no surprise dragons can talk too. I love this exchange between Smaug and Bilbo. I mean, I have so many thoughts right now. I know Bilbo was good with the riddles, but Gollum was good with riddles too. Both of them have had the ring. Does the riddle stuff come with, is it a power, a verbal power, whatever, that comes with the ring? I mean, it's possible, crazy hypothesis, but it's possible. And I mean, the Bilbo that's talking right now, I've never seen it before. He's like describing himself as, I am the clue finder, the web cutter, the stinging fly. I am he that buries his friends alive, drowns them, and draws them alive again from the water. I mean, is he trying to like make the dragon think that he's like a god or something? I mean, it's a pretty clever thing to do from Bilbo's part. I don't know what will come out of this, but I mean, I'm gonna keep reading, guys. Sorry. Oh, wait. So there's a way to talk to dragons. The author says, this of course is the way to talk to dragons. If you don't want to reveal your proper name, which is wise, and don't want to infuriate them by a flat refusal, which is also wise. I mean, but my point is, how can Bilbo know this? How can Bilbo know this is the way you talk to dragons? Is it just pure luck again that Bilbo just did this to say something to the dragon, but he didn't actually know he was doing the right thing? Is this what's happening? Another thing I didn't understand is that all that Bilbo said is true of his life, but in a riddle sense. Like when he said he buried his friends and revived them or something like that, he was referring when he put them in barrels and took them out. Yeah, everything makes sense now. Okay, people, so I'm back reading. I had to stop because I had to do other stuff for the nth time, but finally I'm back here to finish this chapter. So let's see if I can finish for once, because and I had to stop reading. I had to do other stuff because people were calling me for like one of the most interesting chapters in the whole book. So okay, finally I'm here. Let's go. Okay, people, I'm like, I can't believe what I'm reading right now. Like, Bilbo and Smaug had this whole conversation about whatever. It was puzzling stuff. But it's just, the whole book has been about Smaug and the legend of Smaug and Smaug's this, Smaug that, the dragon, blah, blah, blah. And now that now that Bilbo is like face to face with the dragon, I can't believe it. But whatever. The point is that the author describes dragons as like, okay, first of all, they are very intelligent. There's no question about it. But they have this effect, or at least that what the author made me understand, is that dragons can have this effect of, how can I say it, confuse the shit out of you. And it's like a dazzling effect, like confusing effect. I don't know how to say it. But the point is that you get confused, and I don't know if it's magic per se or just pure logic, by the way the dragons can be so manipulative. Like, I mean, Bilbo almost, like, in his own mind, almost turned on his friends. You know what I mean? Like, he almost let out information that he shouldn't have. He almost agreed with Mog when he was talking shit about the dwarves. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Dragons are really, how can I say this? Just curious creatures. For the reader, I mean. I don't know what to think of it. Oh, one more thing that the dragon was spot on was that they have no plan for getting they have no plan for killing him, first of all, or getting rid of him, whatever, kid story. But they also don't have any plan on how to take the treasure off the mountain and into their houses, home, whatever. What makes most sense to me is that they somehow get rid of the dragon, kill him, whatever, and then they live in the mountain or make the mountain theirs. That's what makes more sense to me, but let's see what happens. Okay, people, I'm done with chapter 12. Officially, the chapter title is Inside Information. I guess the title Inside Information comes from the whole exchange between Smaug and Bilbo. But I mean, this is one of the most long-awaited chapters, I guess, for me. Of all the chapters I've read till now, this is the most intriguing to me. I mean, I don't know what to think. It seems like ages ago when we were just running from wolves so they don't eat us, and ages ago when eagles helped us to whatever, and when Gandalf was, playing with little small blue fire to help them, which I'm still pissed, frustrated. I don't know how to say. But hey, this is it says children's book. What can I say? What's left is just so small compared to where we are right now that I just want to finish this book right now. Guys, again, I don't know what to say. I mean, they are completely unprepared. The dragon is very smart, very intelligent. He knows what he's doing. I mean, he didn't steal all this stuff from the king under the mountain by being dumb. Do you know what I mean? I have no idea how they are gonna kill him or get rid of him. Obviously, it has something to do with his weakness that Bilbo saw in the left chest, left part of the chest. I think Bilbo saw some part that wasn't protected by or metal or some kind of shield. So something. The way they stop him, the dragon, I mean, obviously has to do with that weak spot. But other than that, I mean, they are completely unprepared. They don't know what to do. My guess is, if I have to guess, I would say that Gandalf will come to the story real quick in the next chapters. Is he the final key? Is he their savior or whatever? I don't know. I'm guessing he is because they have the author. I mean, have hyped Gandalf so much, and he has been such a disappointment for me that I'm just waiting for him to do boom, and you know, the dragon disappears in flames or whatever. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Let's keep reading, guys. I mean, I don't know what to say. So guys, this was chapter 12, me reading chapter 12. Next is chapter 13. So please remember, if you're liking these videos, please subscribe to this channel, like this video so you can help me put and post more of these videos every single week. Remember that I have the Instagram page, Mortal Dynamics. Please stop this video, don't end it. Go follow me on Instagram and then come back and finish this video, because you know I need you guys to follow me on Instagram, because hey, that's where I will give you every single update of this channel. So do that, and then go to Goodreads if you want. There I post every single thing that I read, every single page, every single day. So guys, that's it for this chapter today, and hey, see you in the next chapter. Bye.